Grand Rising, wonderful souls, and welcome to Bronwyn's Cove Tarot. This is a timeless collective reading on what is coming forward. If you are a new face, welcome in. If you're an old one, welcome back, my lovelies. Nice to see you. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your comments, and your subscribes. Thank you for your donations. They are truly appreciated. And thank you for your emails, emails of confirmation, emails just sharing your stories, and emails of booking readings. My readings are now open. There is a 48 to 72 hour turnaround time for my readings. However, if you do want something a little bit speedier, I do offer an emergency service which goes out within 12 to 24 hours. Bleh. With that being said, there is still someone going through the comment section here and there pretending to be me, pretending to be a light one, pretending to be a friend. If it says WhatsApp me, beloved, I am drawn to you, any of that jazz, they are scammers. Do not be fooled. Just block and report them kindly and thank you. If you get any message from me and there's no highlighted black banner, again, not me, just block and report. I am still advertising raffle tickets with a chance to win a live reading from moi. Tickets are £6 sterling or $7.22. All of the proceeds goes to charity. It goes to a UK-based charity called Thames Hospice, excuse me, which is a charity that supports those who are nearing the end of their lives and their families. I will be holding or hosting a live tombola on the 30th of April and choosing 3 lucky winners, and I will be proceeding to do live readings on the first week of May. That is the only way that you will get a live reading from me. If you're interested, have a look at the description box down below. There is also a link down below on how to manifest using water. It's a really simple tip, but it works so well. Now, the energy that I pick up on is fluid and timeless, which means that I can be picking up a past, present, or future energy, and sometimes an amalgamation of all 3. So please take what resonates and leave the rest. Remember, this is not a personal reading, it's a general one. If I say he, she, masculine or feminine, male or female, we all hold these energies. We have both feminine and masculine divine energy. So this reading could be for you, it could be for the person you're thinking of. Divine counterpart, someone completely different. Do not make the story fit if it does not. If there are no messages in this reading, if it does not resonate, please have a look at some of the other readings that I have in my channel. And if none of them resonate, it means the messages aren't for you at this time, or you could actually benefit from having a personal reading. Now, the song that I had stuck in my head is Lily Allen, F You. F you very, very much. We hate what you do and we hate your whole crew, so please don't stay in touch. This song made me laugh so much because if you listen to lyrics, it's literally just someone putting a middle finger up to a bigot, to a racist, to a homophobe, to somebody who's really small-minded. And there's a part of the lyric that I heard when it was saying, you think we should go to war, but we already are. And I thought that's very interesting because this sounds like someone's ancestors, someone's guide, someone has a very funny sense of humor. Okay, because there's a bit of mocking going on, but it's at the same time, I don't know if this is energy is just saying, you know what, even though this stuff is happening, stay light-hearted. Your guides are very light-hearted. And let me see, because I did get this energy of someone doesn't like that you're of light and love. They don't like that you heal through trauma rather than acting through it. And someone trying to, what's the word? Explain why they do, kind of defend why it is that they are a dark witch rather than a light witch. The same with a grey witch, you know, somebody who, and my understanding of the different types of witches, light, grey or dark, if we just put them into those aspects, is that a light witch is somebody who is light and love, but they also do the shadow work. They also delve into the darkness within themselves to heal. A grey witch is someone who is kind of on that path and getting there, but they will also retaliate with darker aspects of spell work if somebody F's with them. And then dark witches are those that will burn the entire house down because you look the wrong way at them. Okay, and whoever this is explaining the reason either to themselves or to someone else that they are a dark witch and why they are. Okay, and look, you've got no one helps and it's upside down. So this is somebody who's like, well, I've got help. I don't need to, you know, I don't need to heal that part of my trauma. I just need to do this, this and this, and it will go away. It's almost like somebody doing a shut up spell because they don't like what someone else is saying because it's triggering something in them, rather than looking at why it's triggering something. Okay, now you've got a light portal here, and you've also got overjoyed, upside down. Someone's really upset. Someone was, perhaps the reason this is coming up. Somebody expected for no one to help you. Someone is reaching out. There is something or someone of higher vibrational kind of like frequency that is coming to you or has already come to you. There is a light portal right now. I keep hearing Metatron. And whoever this is that trying to explain the reason why they won't heal, and instead they send things like this, is really upset. They're really upset that someone came and helped you, okay? And that song is ringing out. I don't know if this person's heard the song or if this person woke up hearing that song and then Googled it and listened to the lyrics and was stumped and quite vexed, okay? I say that in dream download. Somebody's ancestor or guide or whoever it is, because I'm hearing a warrior, someone in like, someone wearing armor, has gone there and kind of played that song to them as a message, like, you know, F you. Wow, that's cheeky. And look, oh, stop! Dark Witch was attacked by your ancestors. Well, F you very, very much. 'Cause we hate what you do and we hate your whole crew, so please don't stay in touch. There was some sort of cord removal that was done or some sort of complete blockage, okay? Because they're being outed. This is not just, I had a dream download. This is not just like whoever this Dark Witch is. It's not just they had a dream download of that Lily Allen song or an ancestor coming up with a middle finger going, meh. It wasn't just that. Other things are happening to them, because this is the type of person who will be like, karma's not real, whatever. I've been casting for ages and nothing's ever happened to me. It is now. There's the harsh reality of this snapback happening to this person, of them, because there's something here with them misusing the different spiritual laws. And the argument that I've seen a lot, for example, on Facebook, with those who practice the dark arts, because I am in some witchy groups that are for everyone, you know, because I have an open mind in that I like to learn how other people practice, not because that's how I do, but because it's interesting to me. And if someone ever sends something to you, it's always good to know how the other side does things, because then you can protect yourself a lot more with knowledge of what they're using. And the argument has always been that they don't believe in karma. I don't believe in this. I don't believe in that. It doesn't work. If you manifest and do a money spell, you're using the law of attraction. If you, any type of spell or manifestation is using a spiritual law. And this person for a very long time has said, I don't believe in karma. That's rubbish, even though they're cherry picking which spiritual laws they do believe in. And now they're planning their escape because they've been outed in some way publicly, either on something like Facebook or Instagram or whatever they use as their main means to meet clients, as being fake, as being somebody who was using the way they got their power was not by empowering themselves, by healing their trauma and therefore expanding themselves, but drawing that energy from something lower vibrational, an entity, a demon, whatever. And they've been outed for this because there is this energy of being a fake love and light person. Tell me more. And look, it says prayer is working. Somebody here is praying and it's not working. No one's listening. No one is listening. And look, you've got bottles smashed overhead and it's upside down. They prayed for something to happen to you. What did they pray would happen? What did they pray would happen? What did they pray would happen? Something moving in the shadows. So they may have sent another monitor spirit or a demon or something dark and malevolent is what I heard. And it didn't work because you've got emotional release. Someone here healed something or gave something up to God, to Allah, to their, you know, divine source, to whoever it is that you see as your higher power, be that your ancestors. It was given up rather than retaliating. You know, that kind of tit for tat that people do, both on this plane and in the esoteric. You hurt me, so I'm going to hurt you back. Somebody worked through that either a long time ago, I was going to say, but recently, someone here for someone specific recently, when I'm not going to go down to that vibrational level that they're at. I'm going to give this up to my angels, or I'm going to give this up in this way. in doing so, whatever it was that was moving about in the shadows has gone, oh my gosh, you can see me. Oh my gosh, I need to leave. And has left and gone back, and this person's now planning their own escape. Because the thing is as well, they're getting kicked back on so many levels, so many levels. This was removed forcibly from someone's home, forcibly. Okay, now you've got a Spanish speaker here. Let me put this one out. Anything else that would like to come out from these before I move on? People like your honesty. Healing protects you. So people who are, you know, on that, they're traveling on that path of self-discovery, of healing, of being really honest with themselves about their own actions, about the choices that they've made, and whether they've hurt themselves from that and hindered themselves or helped themselves to grow, actually appreciate your honesty. They appreciate you telling them as it is without you wishing to cause offense, just being honest, okay? And understanding that healing protects us, because the more that we heal, the more we're not a vibrational match for whatever it is that's being sent. Excuse me. This cough is on its way out, but it's still there a little bit. Now let me have a look on this side. I've still got that song stuck in my head. F you very, very much. And there you go. Because someone here was trying to keep you on a crossroads. They didn't want you to leap. All right. And they're really upset that they weren't able to do that for you. And they've stuck themselves. They've stuck themselves with something. What have you got on here? Yeah, look, Hex on Finance. So you have a Spanish speaker here, or you may be a Spanish speaker, somebody who, they either went to someone, and why did I hit Ontario? Where's Ontario? My geography is awful, okay? Or there's a French speaker here as well. And it says here, awkward meeting, upside down. Some sort of secret meeting. But this is with somebody that they know very, very well. Why are you calling me? Ooh. So this here, whoever it is who done some sort of hexes on your finances, realised that because you had healed and you'd released something and not done a tit for tat, did not hold on to that, did not kind of dip into that energy, because when it comes to hexing your finances, that's also a connection to our own bodies, to our subtle bodies. It's not just, okay, I'm gonna hex that person's business, but how we manifest abundance, how we manifest anything in, is led by our emotions, the vibrations that we're at. There was a massive release, a massive release, and because of this, it's protected your finances. Okay, why are you calling me? Let's find out. Who called who? And that song is still playing through my head. Oh, spinal injury. Right, you have somebody here. This may be somebody, if you've ever injured yourself. Remember, I'm not a doctor in any way, shape or form, but if you have injured your back in the past and there was someone that you knew, either a work colleague or somebody that was an associate that spoke Spanish, this person is connected to this, and I want to find out how. Okay, because you've got vulnerable souls coming out here. They target someone. And then you've got 1970s. Why is the 1970s coming out? Ooh, drug dealer as well. Tell me more. Tell me about this 1970s. Sixth house, to do with your health. You've got a Spanish speaker. This is not just recently. Whenever it was that you injured your back, this won't be for everyone. And you have a Spanish speaker here who was in your close vicinity. You may have lived with this person. They could have been a housemate. They could have been a friend. They could be a work colleague. And I'm getting third party. There's a third party energy here that actually worked on your sixth house to make this happen, or to exasperate an injury you may have had. Again, I am not a doctor. If you have issues with your back, go and speak to a doctor. Go and see a chiropractor. I do not take my don't take my advice over the medical community. Okay, and you've got caught red-handed upside down. So there may have been a conversation. This Spanish speaker may have actually gone, do you know what? I don't want to be around you no more. That's where that song comes in as well. F you very, very much. We hate what you do, and we hate your whole crew, so please don't stay in touch. So you have somebody here who may have been paying a Spanish speaker, and now this person is getting some sort of obvious and tangibly obvious in this realm karmic results from that, or like, you know, this kickback. This person over here has gone, do you know what, stop contacting me. I don't want to be around you, because the stuff that's coming back on you is now coming back on every single person that you have had association with, that you've paid to do certain things. That thing that I had to do to that person's back, or we tried doing to someone's back, is now kicking back on me. Now I want to know about 1970s, because you got caught red-handed. Why did I get 1970s? 1970s what? What does it mean? White skin. Someone got arrested. You got emotional release. Oh, okay. There was something else they were sending. It wasn't just a hex on finances. This is also something being sent, and it's not just a monitor spirit. This is what I mean by whoever it is that's doing this. It's not just one person, and it's multi-layered. They're sending many things at once, so that if one thing doesn't hit, something else might. But you have health spells, you have hex on finances, and you also have something to do with an arrest, because I had a dream download not that long ago that I uploaded about bailiffs, the police, something like that, going to someone's home to arrest them, or to, there's like some sort of what, faulty warrant, okay, that wouldn't hold up. This was supposed to come to be. This was supposed to come to be for a light one, but because you emotionally released something, because you opened up that door, that door that holds trauma, okay, and greeted it and said, hello, I see you, come in, let's have a chat, let's sit down together, let's see where you're hurt. Because of this, your vibrations changed, your energetic vibrations changed, and you weren't the right match for what it was that they were sending, because healing protects you. Oh me, oh my. So tell me what else needs to come out. For someone here, it's British, or this may be sent towards someone who is British, or someone who has British ancestry. Anything else? What does stock check mean? So you got stock check. Something about the 70s and stock check. Right, I want to get one more out. One more, please. Okay, you know, I've got two. Help me has come out, and 7th house. So you've got 6th house and 7th house. 6th house is to do with your health and fitness, your work routines. It's ruled by Virgo, which is the Hermit. You then also have, so the Hermit is about going in on yourself. If for example, you did injure yourself, or you have had a time in your life that was traumatic where you kind of isolated yourself so that you could heal, so that you could kind of go internally and figure out what it is that you needed. This was exasperated by someone, or someone saw you as a vulnerable soul at that point. You've also got your 7th house, which is legal matters, it's the courts, it's business acumens, it's relationships. It's also about fairness, okay? But you've got help me coming out. Whoever this is now looking for help. This person don't want to talk to them no more. This Spanish speaker don't want to talk to them no more. And you've also got other people, because with that song, with, you know, we hate what you do and we hate your whole crew, and then why are you calling me? People are jumping ships like rats on the Titanic. Seriously, they are running. They are like, I don't want to be associated with you, because what's coming towards you is then going to come towards us, especially with this fake spiritualist, okay? And prayers, the prayers are not working. They're not working. Okay, this person here as well, this person doesn't have to be white or have white skin, but this is giving me like sickness, especially with Virgo here. This person is unwell and they are praying for themselves, because you got dark witch has dark witch was attacked by your ancestors. They gave something back. They gave something back, and they gave it back with clout, with oomph, okay? Because this is now needing some sort of legal help, needing some sort of legal help, or needing some sort of funding. Interessant. Let's have a look. I'm going to get out this one. And this is, I love this deck. It's the Pulp Girls Tarot deck. And let's see, what do we want to have a look at? Why am I so drawn to the 1970s? 1970s stock check. 1970s stock checks. You've got the Star and Temperance. There's something that, why am I getting someone's father? Because there's another part in that song when it's talking about trying to get the approval of their own father. Something in the 1970s was done, and it's almost like it's a baton that's been passed down through the family, because Temperance here is all about balance, okay, equilibrium, and then you've got the Star card in reverse, which is about keeping things quiet and secret, but it's also selfishness, taking things for yourself, okay. So what happened in the 1970s, and why are we finding out about it now? Ten of Pentacles, something was stolen, something was taken, okay. So it's almost like, you know, when you can get like those little money boxes at the bank, okay, and you get your own little key to it, and a lot of times people will put gold or things of high value in there. This is giving me the energy of that, okay, that there is some sort of security box somewhere that someone keeps going back and checking on. They keep checking, and it almost like a curmudgeon, you know, just sitting there counting their money. But tell me, why the 1970s? Why did I get 10 of Pentacles in reverse? Why 10 of Pentacles in reverse? Do it again. Why did I get 10 of Pentacles in reverse? Ooh, you've got the 7 of Pentacles. And you've got the Wheel of Fortune, because somebody's been working really, really hard to keep you out of balance, or to keep you out of the, there's something about keeping you out of knowing, okay? So this person, whoever it is who's been working hard or doing the most to knock you down, to make you sick, to mess up your back, to mess with your finances, relationships, blah 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 blah. Whoever this person is, it's almost like they have had a baton handed down to them by either their own parents or someone that is seen as an elder, okay? Because I keep getting the energy of Masons. I keep getting the energy of Freemasons. It might not be, but there is something that someone's parent or grandparent was involved in, okay? Something, because I keep hearing a secret order, and there is either instructions within like this security deposit box or whatever, but there's something else except for gold. There's something in there, okay? And I don't know why I'm getting the energy of, like, you know when you watch those true crime kind of documentaries, I love, but I digress. Those kind of documentaries where they kind of document a serial killer, and how some of them take they take souvenirs, don't they? So it could be a hairband or a tooth or a necklace, and they save them in one place. I'm getting the energy of that from this, okay? That there are definitely things such as like gold bars or rings or stuff like that within this security box, but there's something else that was taken, because this 10 of Pentacles in reverse, especially with the 7 of Pentacles, this is telling me that this is, because 7 of Pentacles is about sitting back and looking at the hard work that you've done, you know, planting a seed and watching that beautiful bush grow, you know, that beautiful plant grow. Look at this woman, she's so chuffed with what she's worked, you know, how hard she's worked. This stock check is telling me, because this is a negative aspect, that there are certain things within this security box that shows evidence of other people, either other people that they've taken from, or there is some sort of either a ring or something that is gold that is attached to either like, it's the hierarchy within this circle, within this, you know, Freemasons or secret society or whatever it is. And there is information that's been passed on to whoever this person is that is at the forefront of sending these hexes, of sending these curses, of trying to put freezer spells on and doing this and doing that and blah, blah, blah. It's been passed down, because you've got the Wheel of Fortune here upside down as well. There's also something within this security box that highlights what they've stolen, and if it comes to be, if this gets out, it's not only having to bequeath you back a lot of money, or a real estate or houses or this or that or blah blah blah. It also opens up like Pandora's box to anyone else that's also involved in this. Tell me more. I think this is the reason why you've got over here, help me with the 7th house. Someone is now asking for legal advice. They feel like they need legal protection, because I heard it's going to get out. Tell me about help me please and the 7th house. Yeah, somebody here needs strength. They're looking for someone to help them, because I heard master. Who is master? Who is master? Why did I get strength? Why did I get the strength card? Clarity, please. Because this person has used everything they have to try and get help, okay? Because you have got here the magician. Now the magician is about energy. It is about, you know, magic and, you know, incantations and blah blah blah. But it's also about resources, because you look at this witch here. She has every single suit. She has got the cups. She's got the, you know, she's got a cup. She's got the coin. She's got the wand. She's got the sword. She has everything she needs to create what she needs or desires. This person here hasn't got anything. All right. Their connections are telling them, why are you calling me? Get lost. The things that they're doing aren't working. People are outing them for who they are. This person was hoping that you would end up on a crossroads not knowing which way to turn. And instead they were given a dream download where one of your ancestors come in and mocked them and just gone, F you very, very much. Go and listen to that song, please. And they have, and it's like their jaw is on the floor. They're now asking for either financial help with something legal, okay? They're hoping that someone will be compassionate towards them. And you've got Page of Cups, yeah. They're looking for compassion, but this person doesn't really know how do they go forward and ask for this. Why am I hearing they want, what's the word? They want atonement. Or it's almost like they're asking someone, how do we ask for atonement in a way that this person will accept it and stop this stuff happening to us? Because especially with that Page of Cups coming out, the Page to the Knight, you know, a page is something that is, in my understanding, a page is very immature. It's only just starting its journey. It's still very naive, you know, even when it comes to compassion. And a knight, come on, this knight is gallivanting in with this cup, with lots of love, lots of kindness. They want to know how they go forward and either come to you for an apology, or there's someone they want to give an apology to. But with this really naive understanding that if they do that, then everything here will stop. What they don't understand is they created this for themselves. They co-created this. This goes back full circle to, you know, Dark Witch is going, I don't believe in karma. And I don't see anything wrong with, you know, defending myself if someone sends something to me. Defending yourself is grounding. It's cleansing. It is healing. It's healing yourself. It's returning to sender without malice. But sending hexes on someone's finances or paying someone to do so, you know, sending things to mess up someone's health, sending death spells, sending this, sending that, that is not self-defense. And this person is now, I don't think they've even realized that even if they do apologize, even if it is a genuine apology, they still have to go through the towers that they've set upon themselves when they try to set upon you. Okay, so they're going towards someone that they see, maybe somebody who was they were in a relationship with, or someone they're in a relationship with. Okay, someone they see as compassionate, someone that they feel will be able to help them in some way. Tell me more about the Lovers to the Knight of Cups. Okay, so you've got here the Eight of Wands to the Three of Wands. They're rushing to this person. This Three of Wands is about expansion. It's moving forward, taking actionable steps, building upon something, okay? So they're working as hard as they can. Yeah, this is some sort of, they may be rushed into court, or there may be something that is going to be outed. They know it's going to be outed. So they're trying to find someone that will come in their corner, somebody who will fight for them, okay? Because this person genuinely has love for them, because you've got Two of Wands here as well. But especially with the Lovers here, this person may have taken a step back from them. I heard divorce. This person may have divorced them. They may still love them. They may have love for them, but they've moved away from them because they know that this person has trauma. Okay, because you've got Nine of Cups here. Okay, so whoever this is, because I'm getting, for some reason, I'm getting a feminine energy from whoever it is who's rushing away. It doesn't have to be a woman, but I'm getting feminine, okay? So kind of the energy of receiving. And you've got the Ten of Wands here to the Two of Wands. They really want someone here to relieve what it is that they're carrying on their back. The thing is, I always say this and look, you've got the Tower underneath, and then you've got the High Priestess underneath. I always say this about the Ten of Wands, that, you know, the Ten of Wands in this stance can be seen as positive, you know, dodging away from things that are heavy burdens. But at the same time, the Ten of Wands this way may be challenging, may be arduous, but it's the end of a cycle. This person has carried so many sticks for so long that the cycle has finished. The same when you have a Tower this way. Okay, once you go through that Tower and you've gone through those arduous things, you come out the other end. You've learned a lesson, you end up receiving a blessing. When they are this way, you continue to push against something that needs to end. And this is, especially with the Tower, can be seen as dodging a Tower. This person thinks that if they go towards whoever this lover is to them, that this person will have the strength. I heard a lawyer, they'll have a strong lawyer who will be able to get them out of this mess. They don't realize that they're just, what's the word? They're delaying the inevitable. Because if you look here with this Magician upside down, this person is delaying the inevitable. The more that they push against this, the less resources they have. The Tower here, placing on here, this person is working really hard to try and avoid something that they're already in. You've got the High Priestess here. So who is it that they're trying to, they're trying to call back this person, whoever it is that left them, to come and work with them again, because you've got the Seven of Swords here to the Two of Wands, okay, bringing in a home truth, okay. Now this person could be coming towards you. If you have, you know, let's say for example you have an ex-partner, an ex-husband, ex-wife, this could be a previous partner for you who's trying to come in with a I'm sorry, please work with me, please help me out. They're not going to tell you all of the truth, because the Seven of Swords is about deceit, it's about lies, and you've got the Five of Cups underneath. So even if this person does tell you truth, it's going to be a half truth. They're not going to tell you everything, but they're definitely going to come in with woe is me and poverty mindset. Okay, seeing you as being, you know, the one that has so much abundance around you, be that spiritual and esoteric abundance, or be that actual money in your pocket. There's also a truth they wish to tell you. I don't know if it's going to be to do with this bank security box. And I heard, oh no, they'll only tell you half of it. They're not going to tell you everything that's in that box. Will they tell them anything? And I heard, yes, just a little snippet. Tell me about why are you calling me? Different deck. Why are you calling me? Look. And when I say why are you calling me, you've got Four of Swords underneath. And then you've got the Eight of Pentacles. Whoever this person is, it's like, I don't want to talk to you no more. Or I don't want to be associated anymore. I'm jumping ship. It said, I'm exhausted of your bullshit. Okay? We worked together. You paid me. You either got the result or you didn't. It's got nothing to do with me. I'm forging forward. I'm moving on. I don't want to associate myself with you. Okay, but I want a little bit more, please. Let's have a look. Let me get, ooh, let me go over here. Let me get this one out. And you've got here Thief and Avenger. Okay, and it says on here, stealing money, creative ideas, affection, or other powers you think you lack. And then Avenger says, desire to balance the scales of justice, righteousness on behalf of society or oneself. So this conversation, somebody here is trying to call, okay, pick up the phone. Pick up the phone. I need to talk to you about the things that I took. How do I give them back, or how do I hide that I took them? And I'm hearing there's something else within this security deposit box. That's it, that's the word. There's something within this box that highlights this, okay? There's something that was kept, and I heard a bribe. They may have kept it as a bribe or a blackmail attempt, something. And with this, why are you calling me? I don't want to be anywhere near you, because this desire to balance the scales of justice, righteousness on behalf of society or oneself. Whoever this person is, especially with that page energy of being immature, this person wants to come forward with, I want to work with you, but there's something they have that they feel like they can either blackmail you with, bribe you with, because you've also got child eternal, inability to grow up and be responsible, extreme dependency on others for physical security. So whoever this person is no longer has their cash cow. They do not have the person that they were working with anymore. They don't want to speak to them. Now, we also had drug dealer come out. That energy there, whoever they're connected to as well, may have been like, you're on your own. You do not have these connections anymore. But this person is trying to come towards you. I'm getting they're trying to come towards someone else as well, to kind of team up. Well, let's work together one more time. But this person is out on their own, okay? And something is about to come out about what they have done. People already know that this person is fake, okay? And I'm seeing like someone as a tarot reader. This person may be a tarot reader. They may be a mystic. They may have been, okay? And it may be now that, you know, their readings are hitting completely different to how they did before, because now they're going on automatic. Fear of intimate union coming out. And then on this side with thief, it says stealing money, creative ideas, affection, or other powers you think you lack. This person is very, very insecure. There has been this secret competition between this person and either yourself or the person you're thinking of, and you weren't even aware of this. Okay, and you've got advocate and avenger coming out, embracing negative causes or committing to causes for personal gain. Something's coming forward very quickly. Very quickly. This is to do with this, the start of this, where they did something and they were expecting some sort of result, and instead they ended up with a dream download, was when one of your guides or ancestors or whoever it was wearing armor came forward and just gave him that song instead and was like, research it, okay? Because desire to balance the scales of justice, righteousness on behalf of society or oneself. And I place this one over here. The more that you speak your truth, the more that you stand in your authentic light, whatever that looks like for you, whether you're a dancer, whether you're a daycare teacher, whether you are a policeman, whatever it is that you do that is following passion's lead, the more that you are unapologetically you, the more it is actually knocking down dominoes. And I've said this before, there's a domino effect happening. This person here, they want you to be quiet. There's something about making you be quiet. And you've got here, thief again, stealing money, creative ideas, affection, or other powers you think you lack. And then light attributes says nothing. This person fears what's coming because they can't see. You're shining too bright, okay? And the thing is, I love the mantra, the saying of shine so brightly that people either are inspired by you or blinded by your glare. This person has been blinded by your glare. They don't know what's coming next. They do know that they've taken something of yours, okay? And I mean physically, so this could actually be creative ideas, intellectual property. And now they're worried, and this is the reason why they're speaking to either a lawyer or trying to get somebody who has the money and the resources to help them out on this, because they fear the outcome. Them trying to do something or paying the last bit of money they had to hex your finances didn't work. It just ended up, like I said, with someone coming through into a dream download and going, bitch, you need to stop, okay? Because you've got on here priest, shadow attributes, violates the trust of your spiritual community, seduced by your own spiritual role, which comes back to this fake spiritualist. They're also worried about their stolen money. They're worried about that getting out. They're worried about the spiritual community finding out about this. And I heard some people already know. They are up to their neck in it, seriously. And look what came out, God in reverse. And it says, despotism and cruelty using power to control people. People already know. That's why people don't want to be around this one. Oh, well, well, well. Well, well, well. Last card, please and thank you. What else do I need to know? What else do I need to know, please and thank you? You've got Prince, romantic charm and potential for power. And healing protects you. This is someone's divine counterpart. Divine counterpart. And then you've got Hermit underneath, which goes back to the 6th house. Seeks solitude to focus intently on inner life. Serves personal creativity. So someone's divine counterpart is on the way. And it is my, it is my belief and understanding that our divine counterparts, if you haven't already met them, they are those who are on very similar journeys to us. So if this reading resonates for you, there's something that they're going through also with their 6th house, but they're on their way. I love this. I absolutely love this. Look, yeah, you've got child divine, innocence, purity, and redemption suggests a special connection with the divine. How perfect is that? This is someone that's coming forward also. They may have tried to block you from your divine counterpart. Because I heard the church knows, or this spiritual community, the ones within the inner circle know about your divine counterpart, because you've got seeker here, and it says, thirst for wisdom and truth wherever they are. So this person could be an Aquarian, your divine counterpart, or they could be a Libra. They are definitely somebody who is always seeking to learn more, whether that's about themselves, whether that is in, you know, a certain area of interest, or whether that is just higher learning. What else have we got? Artist. This person could also be an artist, or they are definitely connected to their sacral chakra and the divine feminine energy, because it says expressing a dimension of life that is just beyond the five senses, inspiring others to see life symbolically. Okay, so you've got somebody here who is on exactly the same wavelength as you, spiritually in the same faith as you, if you carry a faith, but here with that light shining, I don't think it's divine timing just yet for you guys to physically meet, but they are on their way. Okay, and this is something that's been blinded from this high priestess, because that just stuck to my arm. This person wanting to know what's happening with your divine counterpart. How far are they down their own journey? Because I think this links in. Now, before I go, I would like to get, as always, some. You want me to take that one instead? Okay, let me take this one. What else do I need to know? Warrior woman, what have you answered your deepest calling? And then how can you mother yourself? Someone here is definitely being called to work with their throat chakra and their heart chakra, okay? And I heard this person is doing the same. Tell me what I need to see, please and thank you. Love, this is to do with your heart space, okay? Love people, love them with all your heart. Just be sure to love yourself first. I'm going to place this one here. So you have definitely got a divine counterpart here who is working through heart space trauma or heart space hurt. And look, shine and truth. Don't dim your light. The world needs your unique talents and gifts. Shine brightly. And then you've also got truth. Truth is different at different levels of consciousness, reserve, judgment. Okay, so this is somebody who is working through some sort of heart space healing, finding inner truth, especially walking in their heart space, which is helping them to shine even brighter. And look, this person is moving towards you. This person is definitely walking towards you. A long walk is good for the soul. Get outside and allow Mother Nature to uplift your spirits. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. I really hope that gave you some confirmation and clarity on what you already intuitively know. Sorry, there's just something on my laptop. Let's move that out of the way. If you are new to my channel and this resonated for you, I would love you to hit on the like, the subscribe and the notification bell so you can see more of my lovely content. And if you're a returning subscriber, as always, I love you guys. You are awesome. Thank you so much for your comments and emails. They do mean the world to me. Anyone that feels moved to leave a donation is never expected, but it's always greatly appreciated. Anyone looking for a personal reading, all of my information is in the description box down below. Just go past the advert for the raffle for the live readings, and if you find that row of blue arrows pointing up, there's 2 emails there. Just pop me over an email. With that being said, I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful morning, afternoon, evening or night, wherever you are in the world, and I will see you in the next reading. Bye bye.